Good morning, folks. Very stupid o'clock on my weekend. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels, and we're going to that horrible world known as the JRC. But before we do, the usual disclaimers. All right, folks, in the description box, you're going to see the link to the article the JRC really doesn't want you to read. It is written by NeuroClastic, a small non-for-profit started by autistics for autistics, where they interviewed over 900 ABA professionals in regards to the quote-unquote behavioral treatment program at the Judge Rotenberg Center. In fact, folks, they don't want you to read that article so much that they have threatened NeuroClastic with a defamation lawsuit if they did not remove it from their site. And, of course, NeuroClastic has refused because fuck you. So, if you could share that on all your social media, please do so, alright? We also have the other pertinent links to the Stop the Shocks campaign, including we also have the NeuroClastic's public statement on the matter. Sorry, this is bugging me. Oh, for the love of God. Doing this from a laptop with subpar lighting sucks. Just putting it out there. Alright, also we have the public statement from NeuroClastic in regards to the threat, because, JRC are kind of bastards and they like to deny everything. And down at the bottom of the description box, we do have their GoFundMe, just in case the JRC have the balls to see through with their threat, alright? Also, the other pertinent links to the Stop the Shocks campaign, including Autistic Hoya's massive archive on the subjects, the templates, and the ever-present self-explanatory change.org shut the Judge Rotenberg Center down petition. When we discuss the JRC, folks, you're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of people with disabilities being tortured and abused. If you got young children, folks, please use your headphones, alright? It is 8:32 a.m. in the morning, and I'm having allergies from hell. I have complete and utter autistic fog brain going on this morning. I am probably going to need espresso. So, if I stumble over any of my words, folks, apologies in advance, alright? So let's go to where we left off yesterday, but before we do, I'm going to take a sip of this, because we all know the stupid's about to happen. Okay. The June report states that despite the safety warning of the GED device, that the GED should not be allowed to become wet or submerged in water. It was reported by the JRC staff that for some students, the GED device remains on them while they take a bath or shower. They tried to defend this earlier, remember? But we make them hold the part of the device that is in the shower outside the shower stall. Yeah, right. You don't take electronic devices in the shower, JRC. I don't care if you're like, but we make them hold it out so that they won't get it wet. The fuck is matter with you? It's a shower. You know what water does? It splashes when it hits a surface, particularly of skin. You're not going to be able to hold your arm out wide enough in order for it to not get splashed. It's basic common fucking sense. But let's see their word salad about this. Fuck me. JRC's use of the GED device in order to maintain the student's safety during the bath shower is consistent with the FDA safety precautions. Bathing and showering is a very dangerous time for a student with a severe behavior disorder because an act of violent aggression or self-abuse could result in a life-threatening head injury from coming into a violent contact with the tile of the bathroom fixtures. Fuck me. Really? Really? So you're going to save them from some hypothetical self-injurious behavior that hasn't happened yet in the shower by forcing them to take an electronic device to the shower with them. And you're saying this is FDA safe and follows procedures. We keep it from getting wet. Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm going to go off on a rant. I fucking know it. I fucking know it. But let's read this train wreck, shall we? In order to maintain the student's safety, the GED device is not in the tub or has contact with the water. The electrode is placed on the forearm of that arm and it wrapped. There is no danger of injury using this method and it ensures consistent treatment. For fuck's sake, it's a shower, Karen. Did you ever think that maybe what you're wrapping that fixture with can malfunction? Get a hole in it? What the fuck am I going to engage in a goddamn shower or bath that you would feel the need to fucking electrocute me? You mentioned bathroom tiles. You know what's likely to make someone to fall and bang their head? Being shocked! When you force muscles to contract like that. When you have students talking about how it makes them drop to their fucking knees on a regular surface, and then you want to talk about, but it keeps them safe, Tiffany, you don't understand. I swear to God. I swear to motherfucking God. There is no danger of injury using this method and it ensures consistent treatment. There have been no injuries as a result of this procedure, but there have been many injuries during this time when a student was in the bathroom and not wearing the device. Oh, you mean like the time your staff came in and fucking decked one of their students while forcing them in the shower with their clothes on? You mean like that? Oh, but we're not going to talk about that now, are we? You mean like injuries when you have them basically sitting out, giving your students no fucking privacy whatsoever, not even inside the residences, when they bathe, when you have people standing right outside the fucking curtain? Because you have to make sure they're breathing properly? Fuck me. The fact of the matter is, JRC, there is nothing you can do to guarantee that the machine is not going to get wet and malfunction. In fact, there has been numerous reports, including from your own reports, I might add, of these things malfunctioning because they get wet in the shower. The fact that you feel the need to torture a student at their most vulnerable. Folks, when we're in a shower and bath, that is a human being at their most fucking vulnerable state. And you are forcing them to take this in there so that you can torture them when they're in their most vulnerable state. That is psychotic and evil on the face of it. And then you want to say, but it's completely safe and we're keeping them safe because they can get in self-injurious behaviors and really damage themselves on the bathroom tile. Again, I'll say it for the idiots in the back. You know what else makes you see bathroom tile? Shocking someone. Fuck me. Fuck me. But let's move on. If a student exhibits a self-injury or aggression in the shower, staff, or bathtub, it is very difficult to keep everyone safe. From a behavioral approach, it does not make sense to discontinue treatment, especially in the initial phase of its use. When the targeted behaviors are reduced to a low level, the GED is faded from the bath or shower. This is fucking ridiculous, JRC, and you goddamn know there's no defense. No defense. Who the fuck is in the most danger there? That student is naked and fucking vulnerable. Your staff is there at their fucking most vulnerable. So not only do they get no fucking privacy in order to bathe, that is guaranteed to everybody fucking else, but you also force them to wear that fucking device so that you can shock them at their most vulnerable. It's fucking evil, JRC, and you goddamn know it. But self-injurious behavior, Tiffany. Self-injurious behavior. What the fuck am I going to get up to in a bath? Okay? What the fuck am I going to get up to in a shower? But what if you bang your head repeatedly into the tile? If you keep that person in there while I'm trying to bathe naked, yeah, you're going to see some violence, but it's not going to be towards myself. I can promise you that. You ever think that maybe when they are at their most vulnerable, what is inspiring self-injurious or aggressive behavior might be the fact that you're fucking forcing them to wear this device when they're at their most vulnerable and removing all sense of decency and privacy by making sure a staff is in there to watch them bathe. Students who do not need actual physical assistance to bathe. It's a little bit different if you do actually need the assistance. But when you don't, and they make you wear that device, and that staff is staring at you at your most vulnerable, waiting for you to do so much as tense a muscle so that they can shock you, I just want you to think about that. And I'm going to go ahead and close out on that note. Fucking stomach's turned. We don't get very many views on this channel, especially on this subject, and the few that we do tend to get removed from time to time. So please don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the comments. I do appreciate your time this morning, and as always, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. And Mr. Brahma's cat says meow. Bye-bye.